you describe obviously at length Chaucer's travels and certainly the time that he spent in Navarre. And here he encountered a variety of different types of people that perhaps you don't have in England. Certainly, there are no Jews in England, expelled in 1290. Muslims have not reached England. And so, how does this influence his writings, his future writings, that experience?
Yeah, so I'm really interested in his trip to Navarre. So Chaucer went to Navarre in 1366 on some kind of mission for the king. We don't know very much about it. We have quite a simple record in which he's given a safe conduct in by the king of Navarre, Charles, known as Charles the Bad. So he's given this safe conduct in Olite, Navarre in 1366. And when I was researching my biography of Chaucer, Chaucer, A European Life, I realized no one had really done much work at all on what Chaucer might have experienced in his time in Navarre. So I looked at lots and lots of documents that had been issued by the Chancellery of Navarre in that same week that Chaucer was there, and tried to find out about what Navarre's life was like at that time. And I think that what's really fascinating is that at this point, Chaucer encountered a multicultural society. So as you say, he was from England, from where the Jews had been expelled in 1290. You can still see he would still have been aware of the kind of the traces of Judaism in areas such as Old Jewry, in the anti-Semitic stories that were still very widespread at this time. And one of his characters tells a very anti-Semitic story, the Prioress's Tale. When Chaucer went to Navarre, he met actual Jews and Muslims and experienced a society in which people of different religions and cultures were working together to make society work. And the experience of Jews in Navarre at this time is really fascinating. I know that it's important to be careful about not romanticizing their experience. I mean, there were lots of aspects of their life and different moments of Jewish life in Navarre where things were very difficult for them, where they did experience violence and all kinds of injustice. However, at the time that Chaucer went, compared to the way that Jews were treated in some other parts of the Iberian Peninsula, such as Aragon, for example, at this time, or compared to the way that they had been treated in many European societies, it was a lot better. So when Chaucer went there, Jews, for instance, were able to own land, they could farm, they could do a whole variety of different jobs. So the king's physician was a Jew, so was his favorite juggler. When Jews went to court, their oaths had full weight, which was not always the case in other medieval European societies. And they were allowed to take with them a Jewish witness and assistant at court.